so very fucked by the end of this.
Ah, whatever.
Oh, whatever. It's just your voice, Kneale. It's not like that's important.
No, it's not like it's your namesake or anything.
Hold on. The stream has already started, but I think it's funny the Trident is still going.
It's Dancing Trident.
Oh, what if, like, they don't think that, first of all, someone else is already watching the stream.
Heck yeah.
They beat me to it. Enjoy this thrilling content as I get the stream set up myself. Oh, also, if my voice sounds terrible, that's because my voice is currently terrible. So
That's probably why.
Yeah, I would assume that's the main reason. I mean, I'm not one for assumptions, but I would assume that's why. Oh, it's Kristen. That dancing trident reminds me of the singing sword from Bugs Bunny. Yeah, this is like his cousin.
Dancing Trident. This is my trident, by the way. And it's probably forever going to be in Kneale's elevator.
Yeah, so just to prove that we didn't put the trident back down
Watch the
here,
last episode.
just to
And
prove
you'll
that
find out how this happens.
Well, just to prove we didn't put it back. Why is there fucking... Do I have glass on me? Why is there dirt there? I'll fix it later. Just to prove that this isn't something we redid, we're gonna come back here at the end of the episode, theoretically hours from now, and you will see this trident has been going for the entire time since the last episode. But we can't spend the whole episode watching a trident bounce, unfortunately. Unless you want to do that, Skylar, you just want to not build or anything, just... If you want to see an entire stream of just watching the trident bounce, Skylar's view.
Yeah, that's the one to watch.
My sheep are still naked. Well, actually, it's just one. Actually, it's a couple. Yeah, a good amount of my sheep are naked. Actually, it's just like 3. What the fuck? Get naked, guys. Feel the love.
Alright. I'll come back to you, my love. My dancing trident.
I thought you were talking to me. I was gonna say, Mr. Schaefer. I was getting turned on. You know how to treat a girl.
I could say so. What the hell? Okay. Your shears sounded very strange for a second.
They just sound like scissors. Ow! Fuck!
You got biffed.
I got biffed in my booth. Sheep, get on the way. Get on the way. We should probably sleep, Sky.
There's one sliver of a cake here.
Skylar, instead of going back to your house to sleep, don't you think you should sleep here so
well,
you can
I need my
build...
stuff anyway. I need to grab my stuff for...
Fine. Oh, also, so everybody is aware, I've done some editing to the courthouse. It's still not done. I may work on it throughout this video. But I'm having a little bit of writer's block currently on what to do with it. Oh, actually, Also, expect me to turn on my fly every time I fall down here, because I keep falling down here without blocks to pile up.
I mean, you're supposed to just die or dig your way out. That's how you play the game, my boy. Ow.
Actually, I found out a lot of people enable host privileges and such. Like, a lot of people were telling me, you should just not worry about that deal, so I'm not worrying about it anymore. Everyone else seems to be cool. Kristen asks, is there something you're not telling us, Kneale? There's a lot of things I'm not telling you. Is there one specific thing you're accusing me of keeping a secret?
Yes, is there?
I mean, my
Ow.
throat is sore, but I feel
Oh, I
like that
guess
was
my,
obvious. I'm currently
I
not
guess
wearing
my
pants.
broke. Apparently my Minecraft character isn't either. Apparently his pants broke.
Or a shirt. I may or may not be naked. I'm naked. Or maybe I'm not naked, you'll never know.
Man was found today naked, playing Minecraft.
Dead.
Dead.
Dead man was found today, butt
On
naked. Oh, Kristen is saying my love for
Record-breaking
Skylar.
stream.
Kristen, that hasn't been a secret. I've been secretly gay for Skylar. Very openly.
That's not what that means.
Is
No,
that
like
word?
you said, it's
Paradox.
secret.
It's paradox.
Not a secret if you're very open about it.
Well, Skylar, it's not actually real, so it doesn't matter.
Are you sure about that?
Did you say we'll see about that?
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure. I'm like 87% sure that I'm into ladies.
87.
Well, you gotta save 13 for, like, you know,
You boys back
fucking
home.
dudes.
You boys back home, am I right?
Yeah, it ain't no fun if the homies can't have some.
I don't need no spider eyes.
Probably our most sexual opening to a video. Then again, knowing us, maybe it's not. Yesterday I did Macho Man Randy Savage impressions while telling you to stick your hand in my ass.
Yeah, that happened.
I like how you were like, yeah, it was another fucking Tuesday, man.
Another day in the life.
Let's keep this show spicy. I feel like my shows are always spicy. I may or may not be naked. That's a mystery. Oh, I added a Jason Voorhees banner. It's not perfect, but it will have to do.
Hey. Calm down.
Are you at your house?
I am. I'm putting stuff away. Ah, I got biffed.
You got biffed. Skylar, how far away is Halloween?
Almost a month. Probably about a month and it's probably like a month and a half or so.
We should start celebrating Halloween. Hi Harley, welcome to the stream. Skylar's dog is not hungry. His dog just likes to sing.
Plus she gets annoyed when my cats are in the room. I don't know why.
Well, dogs don't like cats. I might build my jack-o'-lantern this
Well, they're
episode.
fine whenever they're like just normal. Whenever they just are chilling, they're most of the time fine. It's just sometimes they get annoyed.
Like our friendship.
Yeah.
Most of the time you guys
Exactly.
are fine, but sometimes you want to kill me with a toothbrush.
That had a dildo on it.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, because I've talked about that less, I'm making an album. It's called Fuck is a Funny Word. And the first song is called Two Grown Men with Chainsaws Fucking. That's gotten plenty of screen time on these streams. I've even sang a few lines from it. I'm not going to sing anymore. The phone is not a pillow, Mortis. Anyways.
Mortis.
But, the second song on that album is called Dildo on My Toothbrush. And then in parentheses, sorry. And it is. I walked into my bathroom and with no explanation, there was a blue vibrator on my toothbrush.
Both.
Kristen has commented Simba. We learned in the last episode that Simba is really fun to say in the Macho Man Randy Savage voice. I don't know if I can do it right now while sick. It was like, Simba! I can't do the voice. Stop and do a Slim Jim, yeah!
Yeah.
Simba, everything the light touches is your kingdom.
Is my ass.
Put your hand in my ass, Simba. Cortana. Now you're thinking with portals. Yeah, you see, I can't really do it today. I'm sick. But I can do the Simba. Or Simba. Simba. I don't know why that's one of our longest running gags. Just us saying Simba and me occasionally going, everything the light touches is
my ass.
Luke. Everything the light touches, Luke.
You know, I completely forgot about the hole you guys made.
We made a hole? Oh yeah, our little line.
Whenever you plowed through my...
Your ass.
My ass.
Whenever you plowed through my ass.
To fix a hole you guys made.
What do you mean, fix it?
There was a bottom, like part of the bottom was broke off.
So apparently, it has been revealed. This isn't gonna be have you heard about this shit, because it's really just one thing. It has been revealed that, well, two things. Number one, you spoke about liking the Ghost Rider from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, I think that, well, I just like that character. I think it's interesting to have a Ghost Rider that's not...
I think his name is Robbie Reyes, or something like that.
Technically. Yeah, something like that.
I mean, I'm trying not to confuse
He's got
him
a
with
car
Jaime Reyes.
a bag.
Well, the good news is...
Are you gonna move your, Are you gonna move your, sugarcane?
Yeah, probably when I build a house there or something. Oh, okay. I see what you're asking. No, Sky, look at the road. The next building... Well, actually... Yeah, the next building... Okay, so this is how my system works. All the buildings need to be 4 blocks apart. I mark this one because you have to have something on this pumpkin. That's just how the buildings work.
Is there any restriction on how wide?
Not particularly. Actually,
how grandiose?
So here's the thing. There might be specifically for this area, because as you see, there's an intersection here. So you can't...
I might need to go on an iron hunt as well, because I'm going to need some iron.
Oh, speaking of iron, you might not find any nearby. Take a look what I've been building out of.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Yeah, this ain't easy. This is a labor of love. Labor of love. I think I still have some in my chest. I don't know. I might have a stack. I like to save a stack. But, if you liked him, you can keep liking him. He's getting his own show. Ghost Rider.
Is it gonna be on the Disney Plus thing, or?
No, and that's what's weird to me. So here's the thing. Marvel Runaways, Cloak and Dagger, and this the new Ghost Rider show, are all going to be on Hulu, which apparently they're pretty close to buying. But I'm so confused by that, because...
Oh yeah, I thought they said they were gonna have Hulu as one of the things that you get with Disney Plus.
Well, that's good, because I am getting Disney Plus. But it's just weird to me.
Can I use the iron bars you have? Because that's what I need.
Yeah, you can use the iron bars. How many do I have?
Well, I'm gonna go through all your chests and grab all of them.
Okay.
And then see. Because you had 3 in separate chests. All in generally the same area. So, I'm assuming those have been on your Ender trips.
Well, just to finish my thought, I would really like it if Marvel's Cloak and Dagger were a part of the main Marvel universe. Like, maybe not the movies, but I would absolutely love it if it was like, oh, we're watching an episode of Miss Marvel, and oh, there's Tandy, who is Dagger.
Yeah.
I forget the name of the guy who plays Cloak. Like, I forget his first name. I forget Cloak.
I have no idea. I was never really into them. I thought they were okay, but...
I wasn't into them either, but I'm super into Marvel, so I was like, oh, I'll watch the show.
First time I saw them was Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh, I saw them before that.
They did like a mini... like team.
So...
And Nova and all of them were on it. You have 31 iron bars. Wait, hang on. There's more. There's more chests.
But the final episode of season 1 of Cloak and Dagger, I think I've said this on stream before, is actually one of my favorite...
You have 31 iron bars.
Oh, also, I went on a leather hunt off screen. I have 24 leather.
I have 21.
Okay, we can probably make some item frames with that. But...
And some boots.
So, just to finish my thought... the final episode of Season 1 of Cloak and Dagger is one of my favorite pieces of, like, anything ever. Like, it's just one of my favorite episodes of any TV show ever. It's like, it's so artsy and it's so weird. The entire... Okay, I'm not going to be able to do it justice, but you would fucking love the episode. The song Come Sail Away, like, the intro, it, like, starts with the I'm sailing away. And then, like, after they do, like, a little bit of that, the song goes out, and then the story starts. But then after a commercial break, or, like, right before it, the song comes back, and it's like, on board I'm the captain, so climb aboard. And slowly, they're doing the entire song, and they get to the fucking climax of, like, the show, and then they're like, what if we do it this way? And it's this really dangerous thing. And right as they, like, grip hands, because they're about to do this thing that could result in their deaths, you hear at top volume, dun, 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 dun. And it's like that musical break, and then it's like, I thought that they were angels, but to my surprise, they climbed aboard that starship and went into the skies. And it's just so dope. It is, like, so dope. The whole show is great. And that season oof. It's just great. What I'm saying, audience, is go fucking watch Cloak and Dagger. To answer your question, Kristen, yes, I have watched some of the Marvel shows besides Netflix. I have seen the first season of Marvel Runaways, and I have seen the first season of Cloak and Dagger. I have not seen season 2 of either, But I am gonna get Hulu again when Disney Plus comes. Or it's whichever comes first. If My Hero Academia drops first, I'm gonna get Hulu immediately. But if friggin' what was I saying, Skylar? What's my mind frame here? Yeah, Hulu. If Disney Plus comes first, I'll get that.
Are you ever gonna finish the inside of this comic book shop?
Yeah. I just took a break because I was having... Okay, full disclosure. I sort of, on the seat of my pants... Oh, I already had a ton of wool in here. Shit. On the seat of my pants, I designed the outside of the comic book shop before I had any ideas of what to do on the inside. So because of that, Skylar, there's no length you have to stay to. You can make it as wide as you want. Like, you can make it as wide as you want, just adhere to the rules I have said. Even with a sore throat, Neil still has the voice of an angel. Yes, I do, even when I was on purpose singing kinda badly and high-pitched. Because I am just that cool. By the way, I have been reading the comments, I have seen your votes, and Skylar, we have a winner for the banner shop. Well, we kind of have a winner. So here's the thing. We don't have a winner. But people have said, hey Neil, don't fucking delete these. Everybody really likes the statues and thinks they're funny, so everyone is recommending I build one for literally everybody who enters the world.
So, build another one for me?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do different ones for you and me. Like, the banner shop is going to be scenes of stuff we're doing, like me doing the banner dance, you taming the Iron Golem. But when we build ours, they're gonna look different. So, I have decided maybe I can do it during this episode. I don't know if I have enough materials. We'll see. I have come to the decision that I am not going to destroy these statues. Quite simply, I am going to move them. And they are going to be a showcase that shows that you are entering my area. And I'm gonna build a little park. Actually, you know what? I could have these decorating the Knealetapus. So maybe I could start building that in this episode. I mean, I knew whenever I started building it, it was going to take a really long time. Alright, I guess we're going to get started on... You okay?
Spoder.
We're going to get started on things. First, I'm going to look through the, I've noticed there were some questions. I wasn't really looking at them. But I'm going to read through all of the questions and we'll answer them. The first one is, have you watched any of the Marvel TV shows? I mean, I've watched most of them. Have you? Have you watched any?
As in like Daredevil and like the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and stuff like, or like the Netflix ones, or just like the like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and shit.
I think any of them.
I've only seen a couple episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
The stipulation is live action.
I've never watched any of the Netflix ones because I thought the Daredevil fight scenes were cool, but I never took around the time to watch it. I thought the Punisher one was probably gonna be cool, but never watched it.
So, once again, I don't know if this is a pattern for me. With the exception of Daredevil, I've seen Season 1 of everything. Like,
The way what I've heard about the Iron Fist one, so I'm probably not gonna watch that one.
well, what I've heard is Season 2 of Iron Fist is actually good. And I've seen Season 1 of Iron Fist, and I thought it was fine. I thought out of all of them, it was the worst.
I don't think it's cool that he doesn't wear his costume. Because that's part of the character for me.
Well, the whole thing is he doesn't have the costume yet. The costume is shown in the show, though. Okay. Where's my sword? Oh, it's in my inventory. Let's see if I have any concrete of the pink variety. Also, I truly apologize that I'm not talking much this stream. I have a very sore throat today, but friends encouraged me to stream, so I was like, fuck it. And not Skylar either. I was just like, hey Skylar, you want to scream? And he was like...
Scream? Yeah, I'll scream. Ah!
I like how your immediate reaction was, ah! But yeah, I wasn't planning on streaming, so my vocal cords are not ready.
He wasn't ready.
Why pay for Disney Plus when you can put that money towards better things, like buying food? Listen, I have been there. I have several times dealt with the should I buy something I want or should I buy food debate. And usually food wins. However, these are Marvel TV shows that directly connect to the movies. And one of them is going to have Hawkeye in it. I'll go hungry.
Not about that starship.
Racing to the skies.
Come sail away, come sail away, come
I have a
sail
ton of
away.
frickin' purple concrete powder. I don't even know why I crafted it. What was my reasoning? Oh, what was that? Did you just do something? I just heard redstone. I guess it was my door.
I guess so.
Oh, Mortis, hey. Were you in the banner shop? He teleported to me for some reason. Stay here, buddy. Well, okay. We'll just use sandstone for the time being with the statues. And I'll replace it with pink wool later. I mean pink concrete. Now I have to find my sand. One of these days I am gonna, like, put some sort of organization into this. But not today.
Not today.
It will not be this day.
Alright, man.
What? Oh, I got bread. I should eat this bread.
I heard the Zombo.
I heard. Oh, also, I was gonna write another song for the album called Horny Halloween, which was about having an orgy on Halloween. But it slowly just became about me saying, I like Halloween. Like, it was just me talking about all the characters I like, and it wasn't really sex-focused. I don't have short-term memory, Kristen. Skylar didn't answer the question, so I asked it again and provided my own answer as support. I'm a good host. And I like penis.
What says me?
Um, I do, I do like the idea of. So I was pitching this song to a friend of mine, you know, Horny Halloween, and he was like, "Okay, with some of your songs, you could just like sub out different words and make it to where you could play it on the radio. But what would you sub in the words for Horny Halloween?" And I was like, "Well, we just change a few of the words and we call it Candy Corny Halloween." But Neil, what about all the shit where you're talking about people having orgies? Well, we can replace that with the word kissing, like, two grown men with chainsaws kissing. It doesn't have the same oomph, does it?
I replaced your,
My cigar
your
cane.
sugar cane. It looks weird growing that way. Like if you build it on like a line like this, it looks really weird.
Yeah, a little bit. Sort of looks like a boom. Whoa, you're right. That is kind of weird. I wonder if that's a graphical issue.
No, it's just the way they do sugarcane, because they're like they're plants, so they're like obviously 2D. It's just the way they do plants in this game.
It just looks weird when you look at it exactly like this.
Yeah.
Halloween's already pretty sexualized. Oh, I know. Halloween, like, I still think that Christmas is the best
Which is
holiday.
weird because
What?
Halloween ain't necessarily kinky. Can be.
If you were about to say Halloween isn't sexy, I was gonna come to your house and beat your ass. Halloween, by far, is the sexiest of all the Halloween days.
I don't know.
Well,
Thanksgiving's pretty hot.
Hanging out with your family and eating dinner. Nothing gets me going like that. Being thankful for our nation and the things we have here. Rock
Getting
hard
fat.
boner. Rock hard boner every time. Were you somewhat inspired by the Drunk Minecraft series? No, we didn't really have any inspirations. We were just like...
I've never even watched that.
I've seen one or two episodes. It's
I mean,
fine,
I'm
but
a silver boy.
they don't really... Okay, I've only seen one episode. And in the one episode I saw, they didn't really play Minecraft. They just drank, they made a bunch of jokes, and then they tried to kill each other. I mean, I love Markiplier, but no, we're not inspired by Drunk Minecraft. Our series is completely original from our own head. I think if we're inspired by anything, it would probably be Stampy Cat, just because we built a town and we're continuing to play in the world after the Ender Dragon is dead.
The one strange thing about the statues is now there's 2 Kyle statues just hanging out.
Yeah, well, Kyle is pretty prideful of himself, so... I mean, Kyle would like that. What am I even gonna build the Knealetapus out of? I never... Okay. So I had an idea to do it with glass. But if I'm gonna do it with glass, I need a shitload of sand. And I mean, like, maybe 2 chests full. And I don't have that here. However, I do have a little bit of sand. I think I did something with my sand in the most recent episode. I think I crafted a lot of it into sandstone thinking I was going to use it, but then I didn't. And then I felt like a shithead.
It's because you are now.
I mean, I know, but they don't.
I think they might know.
We've done enough of these streams by now. If you're not aware I'm a shithead, you may also be a shithead.
No offense.
Hey, I'm not insulting anybody. Listen to me. If you are a shithead, you're one of me, and I want to be in your world.
Your Minecraft survival world.
How
Not
tall am I? I'm pretty tall. I'm almost 6 foot. I think I might be the tallest of all my friends.
I don't know about that.
You're shorter than me,
think
man. I
Dathan's taller
checked
than
last
me.
time. Dathan might be taller.
He's taller than me by like almost like about half a foot.
I know I'm taller
I don't know how much that is in centimeters.
I don't know centimeters. I don't understand them. I don't want to understand them. I don't associate with them. Centimeters are the scum of the planet. And they should die. That was very close to my Jeffrey voice. I haven't done the Jeffrey voice in so long. Can I even do it?
Is there gonna be anything behind this area?
Yeah, I can still do the Jeffrey voice. What do you mean? I mean, what do you mean?
Is there gonna be anything back here, like on this white sand? Or is it just there?
Yeah. Well, the answer to that is I don't know, but I will say this. Since I don't know, if you're wanting to build like a backyard or something, you're allowed.
Alright.
Well, Jeffrey isn't a okay, so Skylar created this series called Bob's Adventures. And the stipulation was we had to come up with funny characters. That
And my guy's just like the normal fucking dude.
Yeah, you're the straight man.
He's like the most normal like protagonist ever.
But even though we're weird, we all had to have very stereotypical names. So there's Steve, Billy.
I was just Bob.
Yeah, you're Bob. There's Billy, Steve, Jeffrey, who is my character, who is actually a multi-sexual sex addict. I don't even know. At this point, he's just very, like, seductive and weird. Imagine if Austin Powers and Luna Lovegood had a baby. That's what Jeffrey is. He's just very weird and kind of in his own head. At this point, it's less about the fact that he likes to have sex and more, like, about the fact that he's just a big weirdo. Like, he's terrified of creepers. And I don't mean he's like, oh, they're gonna blow up my house. He's like, no, they look strange and I hate them.
I hate the Moss Boys.
I hate those weird-looking leaf people.
You say you hate elves? You say you hate the leaf people?
No. Those are the wood people. Wood elves, not leaf elves. Wood elves. Jesus Christ, man. I might be completely out of sand.
My God, Neil. Look down!
Oh, wait. Never mind. Oh, wait, that's quartz. Shit. Skylar,
hey, Neil.
This sand is important. This is
you can take the sand
of our land.
from inside of this area. Because I'm going to replace the flooring anyway.
Well, I will. What do you think about that?
Well, I will do what you said.
My mom is yelling for me. Carry the stream.
I'm like... Neil. I mean, his whole area is basically sand. Just look anywhere and you'll see sand or terracotta, but terracotta is... Sand here. Just replace it with dirt or terracotta. So much sand. You could just grab the sand and everything would be okay. We'd make a big deal out of it. I'm building a Footlocker. And I don't want to hear no sass. Footlocker.
What were we talking about?
Sand?
Oh, yeah. I will mine your area. Shut up.
Dude, there's sand everywhere.
Yeah, I realize there's sand everywhere, Skylar, but you have... Think about it this way. I literally mined out several different areas to build an entire land solely of sand. I had to destroy sand on the regs, and now I'm out. This is new. Unnerving, even. Some may say scary. And I'm not ready for it.
He wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready when the lightning struck his butt. Oh wait, is that pink concrete? Is that concrete? That's a wall. Of course it's a wall. There's a shovel. Oh, did I put the sand in here? Please tell me I put the sand in here. I put the sand in here!
Oh boy.
I mean, this still isn't as much as I had. But I can use this sand. I should also probably go to Jaren's house. He mined out his island. He probably has sand too.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of sand. He's got fucking...
He's got sand for days, yo.
He's got the chests of sand like he had for cobbles. Who the fuck are composters?
What? Okay, so you put them near villagers that are living near your area.
Where the... Like, where are composters?
I would assume the same place as crafting tables, right?
I don't see them.
Perhaps you'll need to look harder.
I think they're in this.
Stop looking with your eyes. Look with your heart.
Half slabs.
Look into your heart. I don't even know if I want to do glass, but just in case I do, I might as well head over.
I'm gonna need a little bit of glass.
I mean, I'm just trying to think of what I want it to be visible. Like, I thought about building like a Colosseum style thing. I thought about building, my cat is eating one of my fingers. I thought about building a, I thought about doing a sort of situation where it's multiple buildings and just outdoor courts. But now I'm kind of wanting to do like a dome situation. Not really a dome, but just like a confined area by glass. And each like mini game or whatever has its own like design and style. I don't know, I might just build a fence and then essentially make like all of... Yeah, I could make a pretty boring fence, but decorate the outside of the fence with all the statues. And I could build one for everybody who comes into my world. That's already a pretty big list. Like, that's you, and that's me, and that's it. No, that's Chris. That's okay. Chris,
Pretty much
I'm gonna count on my hand.
There used to be people that played this with us. Like, the only reason you guys wanted me to play was because, oh wow, Skylar, he likes Minecraft. Then I finally get the game, everybody gets off. Like, what the fuck, dicks?
I never got off. I'm still here.
It's like, you assholes.
I mean, the whole thing is we were all like, I think it's because I had to go into creative mode to fix the glitch with Chris. I think that's what sort of ended it for everybody, because a lot of people think I just cheated.
No, I was there. I personally don't really approve the host privileges, but I guess if other people don't give a shit, I don't give a shit. But whatever.
I mean, apparently in a lot of streams there are host privileges on.
Oh no. Hey Neil.
What?
I need more bricks.
Really?
Shit, yeah. You got a chest I could borrow?
I think I have bricks. Oh, actually, I have bricks on me.
Never mind, I'll make a chest.
Yeah, I have a stack of bricks just on me.
Are you gonna use those?
Well, I'd be willing to share, but I'm in the Nether, going over to Jaren's house.
I see.
Chris got lost, but I found Jaren's house pretty quickly. For those of you who are unaware, I'm famously pretty bad with directions, but I'm also famously really good at finding things I'm looking for without them. So because of this, I'm this weird amalgam of, I can lead you places. But then it's like, but only if I'm visible. Oh, welcome back, Harley.
Welcome.
Kristen asks, do you secretly hate doing Reactaholics? No. If I hated it, I wouldn't do it. Like, here's the thing, like, I care about everybody who's involved in Reactaholics. We're all buddies. We're all friends. And we all just get together and we talk about movies. There's nothing to hate. It's just, like, it's the equivalent of...
Probably asking because you haven't done it in a long time.
Oh, I guess so. Probably some people like, well, what's going on? What's going on? Guys, listen, it's coming. We literally had to talk about it the other day. It's coming back. Our first episode... Ooh, hello, Sand. How are you today? Oh, I'm gonna have to leave some of my stuff
Sand
here.
is an inanimate object. You can't talk to it. Well, you can, but nothing will happen.
You watched a trident dance for hours earlier.
I was actually thinking about going to go check on it.
Exactly.
To make sure he's okay.
Inanimate object, my ass. Get out of my store. I'm not in your store, Chris.
Go dancing.
Oh yes, Harley, this is Jaren's house. I'm stealing his sand.
Never plays anymore anyway. Nobody does.
I'll still build him a statue. I'll build a statue for everyone who has been in this world.
We're all... ironic, you should make his statue just taller than everybody else's.
Because Jaren is tall?
Yeah.
I mean, I still don't know what... So all the statues have to look different. And so far, I've done a decent job with that. But I feel like I'm just going to come to a day where I'm like, and this statue is upside down, because why not?
Your statue, like your banner, is basically the same one as Kyle's, but he doesn't have banners. He's got whatever those are.
Actually, I intentionally tried to make them look different, because I knew it was going to be a similar situation. Kyle has sand. You weren't here for this episode, but randomly, while I was trying to lead Kyle to our area, I would keep asking him if he had food, and he would say, yeah, here, have some sand. And he'd throw sand at me and essentially just keep talking about sand when I'm trying to guide him. So Sand is now affiliated with that Kyle guy.
That Kyle guy.
That
Not the only
Kyle
one.
guy.
That
That one
I
that
need to go on
exists.
some sort of a trip to acquire more iron.
My Mortis just keeps attacking. I'll move like one finger every time I do something, and he'll just grab the one that's not on the controller and like claim it and start eating it.
That's
And then when I need to
rude.
use it, he'll release it and wait for the next finger. It's very well behaved, but into the day, he's currently eating me. Bye, Chris.
Better
He's in class
wait
right
for
now. Neil,
Oh,
you
yeah,
were
he does
saying
say-
something
he does
about
say his class is
your
like
pals.
9, which is
Neil-
weird.
Neil, you were saying something about your pals from Reactaholics, then you got distracted. I'm kind of busy too. I mean, I know I do a lot of Minecraft streams, so I guess the argument could be made, whenever you're doing a Minecraft stream, you could be recording an episode of Reactaholics. But that's not true, because I record these Minecraft streams usually at 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Today
Here,
is an
anyway.
exception. But usually we're
pretty much
doing
the only reason we do it early is if I'm off.
Yeah. I mean, I
That's
remember
accurate.
back in the day. That is a fact that you just said. I
What
remember.
a factoid.
I can look that up in the dictionary, and it would be under true.
Oh. Neil's stream was boring, so I'm here now, says Chris.
Fucking asshole.
I love you, Chris.
I
You're a
love
good
you
friend.
too. But we love Nick more.
Is class boring or something? You're tired of the class?
Wait,
That
he's still in
seems boring.
class? It's like 9:55.
You broke my thing, boyo.
What do you mean I broke your thing?
You broke my door. You...
I literally... Okay, you can watch my stream. All I did was flick the switch.
Don't flick it more than once.
I didn't! I only did it once. You can watch my stream.
What the fuck did you do? It's not even moving at all now.
Nothing! I flicked the switch one time.
He said it's a night class for a reason.
Well, you didn't say night
Oh.
class.
Second viewer. Chris, you always bring viewers, and I love it.
Potatoes are very good, Harley.
Eh.
This cat is eating my arm
Okay.
while I try to play Minecraft.
I fixed it.
You
Okay,
fixed it.
that's weird. I don't know how that happened, because normally that only happens when you pull the lever like too fast.
It just happened randomly for seemingly no reason. Neil is innocent.
That's weird.
I say
fell
we
off.
arrest Chris.
SWAT Chris like while he's in class.
Make a big ass scene.
Oh,
I need
geez,
more
swatting
things
is
of which
stupid.
to cook. Nah, Skylar. Swatting isn't stupid.
It's
wrong with
smart.
you? What's wrong with you? Swatting is an art, Skylar Schaefer.
It's a smart art.
So here's the thing. I'm thinking I can either do glass.
He asked if you've stolen any more cats today.
No, still got the one.
Okay. What if that cat duplicates?
Okay, so I'm looking at the chat. Kristen says, cats are always plotting people's demise. Harley
True.
comments, I want to meet the kitty and give him cuddles and cat treats. Then Kristen replies in all caps, kill that fucking cat. I thought it was funny. But apparently not, because Skylar the
It was
Sourpuss
funny.
didn't laugh. Oh, really? It was so funny you forgot to laugh?
Yeah.
Piece of shit,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
over here and fight me.
I would, but I won't stoop to your level.
Naked boy Neil
Clever.
Burris dies while playing Minecraft. Challenged friend to fight. He actually came over.
Duel.
Duel. Mortis, sit down. What's wrong with you?
I'll just use these since I have these. I need
Harley,
something else.
if you'll come over, you can cuddle Kitty.
But only after he'll clothes himself. I'm sure
yeah, you should probably wait. You should probably wait till I have clothes.
Yeah, he doesn't own any clothes. He's homeless.
Actually, fun fact, the
Under a
Minecraft...
bridge. Yeah.
The Minecraft cat... Okay, so Harley just commented, "Aw, cute, you made him a Minecraft cat." No, the Minecraft cat came first. I temporarily rescued Mortis, and since I had a cat in Minecraft named Mortis, I was like, I'll just call you Mortis as a nickname.
However, my kitty in game is a reference to my real life kitty.
I mean, I guess now, like, this is the closest color to gray in Minecraft, so I guess it's now a reference to real life.
Local
Mortis.
crackcore Kneale found dead in a pile of his own tears after being brutally beaten to death by his stolen cat.
Yes, we said local crackcore Kneale. We knew this would happen eventually. To be honest, we have had this we've had this news headliner written for a while.
We need to remember what our news reporter characters' names were, because we had news reporter characters one year, and we need to make it a thing.
Well, the more important thing is what were the voices we were doing, because the names don't matter, the voices do. I believe I probably would have done a voice like this. This is what I do when I'm trying to reenact the news.
Mine was similar to like I think I tried to make it more like the Smash announcer on mine, but I don't remember how I did it.
Oh, so I was going like, "Greetings everyone and welcome to this," and you were going like, "Welcome all." Hello everybody, I'm Skylar Plier.
Skylar Plier.
I'm Skylar Plier. My name is confusing. Bye-bye.
I might have to throw my stuff in this chest. Screams melee at the audience for 20 minutes.
Melee.
Melee.
Dude, real talk. What's that one song from Smash? I think it's called Lifelight or something like that. It's just a great song. It's like, colors weave into a spire of flames, distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch into the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light.
I like the musical version more.
Oh, I like the lyrics version. As fate spins, a date without end, our world came to an end. In our eyes, the defeating sunrise struck the dark, glimmering shadow. Silence grows in the spaces.
Says he thinks that song is stupid. He thinks the words are unnecessary. I kind of agree.
Well, you know what else is stupid and unnecessary, Chris? You. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Local boy found dead after friend assaulted him on stream.
Local boy found butt naked and dead. While holding PS4 controller. And kitten. Kitten lives!
Chris said my fucking dick.
What about his fucking
asshole.
dick?
I don't know. What about your fucking dick?
Chris, you can't just say my dick.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Are you asking for intercourse? Do you want the sex?
Is your dick asshole different than your normal asshole?
I'm just wondering. We have questions, and they all need answers.
Oh, he said sorry, wrong person. Who are you trying to send that to?
Wait, what? Who were you just randomly texting? Maybe we thought the... Okay, is it all caps? What's going on with the context of this?
I don't know.
Because maybe it was like a question of, hey, Chris, when
You
we go to the doctor's office
your professor
tomorrow...
that you're in class
maybe
with?
it's like, hey, Chris, when we go to the doctor's office tomorrow, what do you want the doctor to check out? And he was replying, my dick, because it's small.
Asshole.
My dick asshole. It shits and pees at the exact same interval. This is the Jason banner.
No.
This is the best I could get. I tried. Looks pretty good. Doesn't look great. But also,
I'm gonna make a pit.
with this, we have completed 2 rows of banners. Meaning, there are only 4 banners left. And one of them is going to be Disney related.
The Bond's name, James' name. I don't understand.
I think he's just trying to give you weird content to say, so he's just fucking with you. Like he's just like, I'm gonna ruin Skylar's stream.
Yar. Hello, bunny.
No, but I intentionally tried to make Kyle's statue different. For example, Kyle is doing the splits.
What tool makes it easier to mine clay?
I think it's shovels.
Okay. I have one of those. I just have to go back to my house to grab it. I need iron as well.
Do you have cobblestone? Actually, you know who has cobblestone?
I have cobblestone.
But you know who else has cobblestone?
J-Ron.
Yup. Back to Jaren's house. Away.
I went to Walmart yesterday and I stole a single Skittle from a huge... Stole a single Skittle from a huge Skittle packet in the store.
I don't know why.
Yes, but that's illegal, friend.
I really thought
jail.
I really thought you were gonna say, I went to Walmart today and I still feel the burns.
No, it's like I got crabs from a toilet seat at Meijer.
Welcome to Walmart, yo.
I got crabs from a toilet seat at Meijer. And it burns, burns, burns.
Like a toilet seat at Meijer. I bet you weren't aware that they set those things on fire. If you don't believe me, then you're calling me a liar.
No, I bet you didn't know that they set your dick on fire.
And it burns, burns, burns.
I don't remember where I heard that though, but I just remember hearing I remember hearing the I got crabs from a toilet seat at Meijer somewhere, and I thought it was hilarious.
Hey,
I heard
Skylar.
it a really long time ago when I was like a child.
Skylar, what do you call the guys in baseball who catch the ball? They're like behind the person hitting.
The umpire?
They're called the umpire. And they burn, burn, burn.
Chris asks you, how long is a Chinese name?
Wait, what?
How long is a Chinese name?
How long is a Chinese name? Okay. C-H-I-N-E-S-E.
Oh, it wasn't a question.
7.
It was a statement.
N-A-T-I. M-E.
But I guess answer anyway.
11.
Apparently
A Chinese
it
name
was a statement
is
rather than a
11
question.
letters long. Skylar, you got a chest? I accidentally brought all my shit with me.
What do you mean? Like, go ahead and use the one out by my polar bear.
I just used this one full of tridents. I'm gonna pick it up when I'm back.
Don't grab me trident.
I'm not gonna grab your tridents.
Because how long is is in fact Chinese? Chinese. Oh, it is a statement. Good point. How long? His name's How Long.
Oh! That is funny. That is funny.
That's a clever one.
That is funny. You
So
tell
you laugh
joke.
at that. So you laugh at that dad joke, but not any others?
I laugh at a lot of dad jokes. I just feel like shit afterwards. And then debate suicide.
Shit, I put the stone one away.
Which, by the way, yesterday I got a okay. Let me read this to you. Just let me bring this up. So, just so everyone is aware of the context, I tend to joke about, like, whenever, we do shit on the stream, I will jokingly say, fine, I'm gonna go kill myself, and shit like that. I'm just being ironic. Yesterday, I received this message. Hey Neil, I'm not subscribed and I don't really know you. I just happened to tune into this one video. Just let it be known that you are loved. You shouldn't kill yourself. You shouldn't kill yourself.
Like 3 consecutive videos.
I mean, he doesn't really watch my video apparently, so. But let me finish.
Oh, and Chris said
so
there's no
was
escaping his dad jokes.
Okay, so it was like, don't kill yourself, and it was like, you should never consider suicide. This is the reason I read it out loud. I realize that your friends may be hurting your feelings by opening and shutting the trap doors repeatedly, or telling some jokes you don't view as funny. But that's no reason to take your own life. And then they sent me a number, which I'm not going to read out loud, because it's their personal number. And they said, you can call me if you need somebody to talk to. But then they also sent me the suicide hotline.
Well, I mean, they're trying to be a nice person, a good
They're trying
person.
to be a nice person, but at the same time, guys,
It was a joke.
Yeah, it's the situation of, I just made that person worry about my life and well-being.
Well, maybe don't make as many suicide jokes.
I make a
For
lot
some
of
people,
suicide.
That's not cool.
Well, here's the thing, though.
For a lot of people, that's not cool.
Here's the thing, and this is why I think saying stuff like, fine, I'll go kill myself is funny. First of all, I'm talking about myself. I'm not actively telling anybody else to go kill themselves. Because that's fucked up. Well, actually, I have told Skylar in the past to go kill himself as a joke. But Skylar knows it's a joke, so it's okay. Second of all, my whole view on comedy is you shouldn't really worry about, like, there are obviously limits of things you should say. But my whole view is you need to push those limits. Because if you can take something that's really depressing and use it to make people laugh, like there's a lot of Holocaust jokes out there, and I've heard a few, they're pretty funny. If you can take something depressing like that and use it to make something funny, then isn't that wonderful? Because you're taking this terrible thing and turning it into something good.
Turning into comedy. Comedy's cruel.
Yeah, comedy can be cruel, but, you know, it can also make people happy.
I think it's kind of funny that they legitimately thought you were going to kill yourself. You were thinking of it. But
I mean,
No,
Here's the thing.
technically it is no laughing matter.
I think they're fucking with me. And the reason I think they're fucking with me is because they literally said, I know that you think your friend's making bad jokes. They didn't say bad jokes, they said dad jokes. And stuff is like, I think it was somebody kind of fucking with me.
Maybe.
Like, they mentioned you opening and shutting the trapdoor. Where are you at? Are you at the Footlocker?
No, I'm back at my house. Getting clay.
Alright, I'm gonna turn on flight, that way everybody on my stream doesn't have to watch me walk for a super long time. What
is this? What is this sound you are making with your voice?
Music?
I disagree.
I disagree. What you are making, Kneale, my friend, is an ass of yourself.
Is art.
I am making the spinach.
Dinner. Okay, there's a good question.
Finish, cause I eat my spinach.
Is it dinner or supper?
Well, which do you say more?
Dinner.
I think dinner is the fancier term.
It was always dinner at my parents' house, so that's what I say.
I mean, my grandma will sometimes say supper.
It was always dinner at my place, so that's what I say. I'm gonna go to sleep. You back at your place?
Yeah.
Or are you in the nether?
I'm at my
I'm
place.
about to sleep. What are you doing the emoji for there, Chris? Your emote. I want emotes. That would be the coolest shit ever.
Like your own emotes? Chris could design those. Chris
Yes.
is an art boy.
Like, I just need emotes, cause there's like people like, what?
Ah,
Are you,
ow,
you're
ow, ow, ow,
You're
ow,
in the wall.
Ow, ow, save me, save me, save me, I'm gonna die. Save me, save me.
Well, that happened.
How did my stuff get outside?
You were in the wall. Did you did you get all of it? You have to go outside. Oh, that's funny.
I'm sad too, Mortis.
I would love emotes. That'd be awesome.
Agreed.
Sadly, I need like 47 more followers or some shit.
Wait, you don't get the option to have emotes until you reach a certain amount of followers?
You have to become an affiliate first, I believe. I'm halfway there. I've done I've done like 2 of the requirements.
You know, my friend Cass gets paid for her streams.
Well, yeah, that's what part. Like, I mean, I think that's partially what the affiliate thing does. I've streamed for over 8 hours. You have to stream for 8 hours to become okay. Here's the requirements to be an affiliate. You need you have to reach 50 followers, so I need 47 more. You have to stream for 8 hours. I've streamed more than that.
Yeah.
I stream on 7 different days. I've definitely done that, and then I have to have an average of 3 viewers. My average is 0.2.
Wait, so you give them viewers?
No.
Like, you have -2 people? Oh wait,
I have
0 point.
0.2 people.
Okay.
I have 0.2 people watch my streams.
So you have a
on average.
fraction of a person.
Yeah, and I think most of those people are Chris. Thanks, boyo. I love you. I don't even know if you're still, like, actually watching. You might just have it on.
Look, I shall say he's on my stream now.
Is he? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I will say this
You switch
once
back and forth.
for everybody who is interested and worried. Guys, I'm never going to kill myself. I like life.
He likes to, like, watch me sleep in my bed, apparently.
No, I'm joining you.
So, apparently, don't teleport to me whenever I'm in my bed.
Yes, that didn't end
Because
well.
you will die.
Yeah, that ended quite badly.
You will perish.
You will go to hell.
AG double hockey sticks.
Yeah, I don't love life. Does anyone love life?
Love Live. It's an anime.
Life comes with a lot of tribulations, and, you know...
When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade.
As somebody who has depression and separation anxiety, there are literally days where nothing is happening to me, and yet I am in constant crisis.
You have an all-life crisis.
Yeah, not even kidding. There are serious-to-God days where, like, not even kidding, I have felt lonely before while in a crowd of people. You ever felt that? It's the weirdest feeling.
Yeah, I felt it.
Weird.
One of the reasons I fall back on gaming is because it's something I can do that it keeps me occupied enough to say, hey,
Same.
I'm not gonna be lonely because I have these characters in this game that can entertain me for God knows how long I've played video games.
I really thought you were going to say, I have these friends I can play with, but no, it's... Your true friend in this situation is Star Fox.
I mean, that's even better. I mean, I fucking love if he was like an actual person I could talk to. But, like...
If he was an actual living humanoid fox that I could talk to
it'd be
and
awesome.
have sex with.
That'd be cool too. I mean, I don't know about that, but... We're taking the fandom a little deep, if you get what I'm saying.
Oh, you'll be taking more than the fandom. Mortis was fucking with me a minute ago, but now he's gone, and I just don't know where he is. What? What's wrong?
I was trying to swim up,
oh, he's
but I
on
wouldn't
the
let
fan.
Me.
Mortis is perched like a gargoyle on my fan.
Rad.
It is kind of badass. Who's your little badass?
I like Gargoyles. That was a cool show.
I don't know why. Maybe it's because it was on the same channel, but literally every time I hear the word gargoyles and you're talking about the Disney show, I think of the song Arabian Nights from Aladdin.
Arabian Nights.
Yeah, the whole like, Arabian Nights, like Arabian moons or days or...
Whatever
like Arabian things!
Like Arabian people.
More often than not, hotter than hot, in a lot of good ways. That's an actual line from the song, I'm not being weird.
Funny.
It is the funny. Oh, I come from a land from afar. Stop! Fucking kitty.
Why are there's bones in the water, and I don't know where they've come from.
Dead fish?
Do dead fish drop bones?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Arabian Nights.
Like Arabian Days.
More often than not, they're hotter than hot, in a lot of good ways.
I don't think Arabian Nights are probably just as hot. They're probably a little cooler. At least a little bit.
Skylar, of course... For everyone who heard that, that was Mortis's claw entering my microphone.
Yeah, I've had cats do that. Before I even got on the game today, my kitten was trying to eat my microphone, and I was like, don't do that, I need that.
By the way, remember how you were like, you were telling me that one day that cats don't like belly rubs, they instinctively protect their underbellies?
For the most part.
Yeah, this cat is, if that's true, this cat is just ignoring its basic fucking, like, instincts. Because he really, really likes belly rubs, and will present his belly when he wants them. And I've known him for like 3 days. Stop eating my cords. Kristen doesn't like cats.
A lot of people don't.
On a scale 1 to 10, how gullible do you think Calum is? I don't think Calum's gullible at all. I love the boy. 1 being the least gullible, and 10 being the most gullible? I don't know. I would say 5. Probably as gullible as everybody else. Everybody's kind of... Consider myself, like, I like to consider everybody to be smarter than me. That way when people say things, and I know that they're wrong, I, like, get really passionate about it. But also, it's because, like, if you just spend life thinking everybody is smarter than you, it doesn't sound like a good thing in terms of pride, but actually, you're really accepting of other people's, like, corrections, and there's a lot less arguments in the world. Classic crafting is still on, because why wouldn't it be?
I switched mine to classic crafting last night, and I was like, this sucks.
It does suck. I can't deny that. But it's how I make the banners.
Okay. Okay.
Oh wow, the saws do make weird noise.
Yeah, I haven't been... I don't listen to those. I kind of just... Half the time when I'm next to my stone cutter, I hear the fucking predator noise. I still don't know why my area does that sometimes.
Maybe it's just like the ice.
Maybe.
Crackling of ice under the foot of a werewolf.
It's creepy. Oh, it's because I'm like standing, like still when it happens. Weird. Some weird shit, dude.
That's some freaky shit, dude.
It's a good thing hypothermia is not a thing in this game.
Didn't mean to make those.
I would be dead.
I would be the unconscious and slowly bleeding out.
Yeah, add fucking a bleeding system into Minecraft.
Not even kidding. There are some assholes out there who want them to add a drink bar to where you need, like a thirst bar.
They have that in some survival games.
Yeah, but I don't want a thirst bar. I have trouble enough with the survival bar. I mean the hunger bar.
Ark has a thirst bar. And also a temperature. That one's the worst. You have to fucking stay warm. You get into water for like a second, you freeze as soon as you get out. It's ridiculous. But it's fun, and the game's good. However, the water's just not a smart place to go because there are like evil things in the water.
There are dinosaurs in the water.
Evil dinosaurs.
There are footlockers being built by Sky.
I need more bricks.
He needs some bricks to build the footlockers, yes, Sky.
I mean, at least I mean, at least they're kind of considerate on how much clay you get from one specific area. You know what I mean? Because you get, like, from one block of clay, you get at least, like, 4 or 5. You get, like, a bunch of clay from one block.
Now, to everyone in the chat who may be thinking, Neil, why are you... Kitty, no, don't put my shirt in your litter box. That's not a good...
I thought you said you were naked. Oh, wait.
Yeah, Skylar, what I said checks out, bitch.
But you're not supposed to have clothes.
When you're... Neil, do you not understand? When you're naked, you gotta burn your clothes. You can't keep those. What the fuck is wrong with you? Sadist.
Yeah, you gotta be a true nudist if you're a nudist.
True nudists have clothes, Skylar. They wear them publicly because, you know, there are laws against going naked.
Which is kinda lame. You wanna be naked, you could be naked. You should be able to be naked.
I mean...
I personally don't like being naked in public, but...
Here's the reason why I'm gonna have to take the side of... No, I think the laws should stay how they are. And that is solely because you know for a fact that if it was like, you can legally be naked. Anyone who wants to be naked can be naked all the time. All of the pervs are gonna go everywhere naked and masturbate publicly.
No, because then you'd still have masturbation be illegal in public.
Yeah, but you could argue, oh, I was just scratching an itch.
Naked, and then you'd have,
naked jail.
Yeah.
Jail specifically for the naked.
You get the real troopers of the police academy who get to tackle naked people.
I don't think Calum's gullible at all. I think Calum is a sweet boy. How long have you been on YouTube? A while.
Quite a while. Just never really done anything until recently.
Well, I still do things. Like, I always have done things, it's just now I am much more active.
I only had like 4 or 5 videos on mine for the longest time. And I still pretty much only have those, because I stream this on Twitch. Well, I'm gonna stream, once Bedrocker comes out, I'm gonna stream a new series of this on my, my YouTubes. But that's when Bedrock comes out, and that's gonna be a little bit...
Forever ago, one of the people from fucking, like, Minecraft, 4J Studios, said that PS4 would never get Bedrock Edition.
Well, that's because they thought fucking Sony wouldn't say, hey, we'll finally say, hey, it's okay to do cross-platform. And apparently they finally said it's okay, because we're apparently getting it. Because they originally thought that Bedrock wasn't going to come to consoles at all. And it's on Xbox already.
It's also on the Switch, I believe.
Yeah. There were people who didn't think consoles were going to get it at all. And now it's pretty much just the fact that Sony was being... Because Sony is stupid sometimes.
I don't mind it because Sony...
Kerfuffle.
Okay, here's the reason I'm okay with this.
However, it's more Disney's fault for the Spider-Man kerfuffle.
Calum... I have nothing else to say about Calum. What was I saying? What were we talking about?
Bedrock?
Yeah, so the reason I am okay with it staying this way is because what they said was, once Bedrock comes out, we're going to stop updating normal Minecraft.
Exactly, which why I said last night that they were talking about giving free upgrades to the people who own the PS4 edition. So they'll give somebody a free upgrade to the Bedrock edition rather than just letting them.
Yeah, I just
pay
hope that it doesn't fuck with our worlds. Like, I would really hate for all this effort and then we can't port this world.
We can still technically keep this world open on this and still play it.
But we won't get updates.
Game. Yeah, which is kind of lame. I think the idea is stupid. I mean, like, some of the stuff in it's stupid. You should be able to port it. At least you can do the seed, but...
Well, here's the thing. This is what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure
because you can download, like, skins and shit onto Bedrock Edition.
I thought one of the reasons that they wanted to, like, do Bedrock is so you could share worlds with each other.
Yeah, realms and shit.
So theoretically, I would be very upset if we can't just port our worlds to Bedrock. Because essentially this is probably the same game.
Because what I heard is, like, just for like a short amount of time, they're gonna have it free for upgrades to Bedrock Edition. However, there still is gonna be a little bit down the road because they still don't have a release date for Bedrock on PS4.
Oh, good. I just hope that the next update.
There's rumors that this last update, the one that was literally yesterday, or whatever, the day before, or whatever it was, there was rumors that was the last update on this.
Nothing
PS4
came
edition.
in that one.
It was literally just bug fixes, and it didn't even fix all the bugs.
That can't be true. They would at least get us to the latest version. That's what they did with That's what they did with 64. Not 64. Nintendo Switch. I don't know why I thought of the 64.
I don't know either, Neil.
That's what they did with Nintendo Switch and Xbox 360 and PS3. They got them up to the most recent version. So, I think we can expect one more actual update. If we are going to have to go through the bullshit.
I mean, it's definitely going to be a bit of a process, which is kind of annoying.
I mean, the whole thing is, we're making plans for this to be a long-term world. So if it's like, oh, well, it's never going to update again, that's disappointing.
Very. Did you come back through my portal yet?
I'm not in the Nether anymore.
You forgot to shut my portal off.
Oh, apologies. I wish there was like a plains biome around here. Just a very large area of flat land.
Yeah. Whose fault is that?
It's not mine. I didn't...
You moved to this area. Then again,
well,
I like this area. It's pretty badass.
This area is the best area.
Says the guy who hasn't actually seen all of the world.
You haven't seen it all.
I haven't. Chris has.
Chris hasn't seen all of it.
Yeah, he has. He went through it all.
Did you hear that RDJ is actually coming back to play Iron Man once again? Yeah, I heard about that. Everybody should just calm down. It's not going to be serious. First of all, that's not... Okay, so... Welcome to another segment of... Have you heard about this shit? So Skylar, clearly you haven't... Skylar, clearly you haven't heard about this shit yet.
Yeah, no.
So, it isn't completely confirmed, to my knowledge. If it is, like, obviously more news sites would be talking about it. But there's a rumor that RDJ, Robert Downey Jr., is coming back to play Iron Man again.
Yeah.
And my response to this is, guys, if he comes back, he's not... They're not bringing Tony Stark back to life.
Yeah. If anything, they're gonna be doing Ironheart.
I think we're gonna get Ray Williams, Ray Williams, or we're gonna get his son, Morgan.
His daughter.
Yeah, his son, Morgan. Well, here's the thing. I would really like it if they just used the kid from Iron Man 3. Because he was there. Why would they have had him at the funeral if he's not gonna do anything?
I mean, his daughter was already fucking, wearing his helmet, so it could have been her becoming the next Iron Man.
Well, she was wearing, this is a fast open area.
Wasn't it?
She was wearing the rescue armor helmet.
Well, yeah. But it still was an Iron Man helmet.
It was Lady Iron Man. I think,
Exactly.
like, guys, listen. It's if he comes
like
back.
Ironheart instead.
Here are my two theories. Number one, he's gonna be a part in the story, and he's gonna come back as an AI. Number two, I think Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, kinda. I think Robert Downey Jr. could become the new Stan Lee, and he could have a cameo in every single Marvel movie. And they could give him, like, a disguise each time.
No, you know how disguises work in the Marvel movies. It's a hat and sunglasses.
Yeah, but they could, like, dye his hair in some of them.
Make him a black guy in one of them.
That would be a super
wait,
fun...
they already did that.
Okay, look, I don't know if they would be willing to do that, because Disney is not, like... Disney's image is everything, but
I thought that was funny.
If his cameo in Black Panther 2 were to be just him as a black guy, that would be the best thing in the world.
That would be funny. It's a good movie.
Tropic Thunder?
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. Chris showed me it.
It's pretty funny.
Do I have any green concrete?
I should go check on my clay.
I should go check on my clay. My name's Skylar. My name's Skylar, it is. My name's Skylar, it is.
It is.
My name's Skylar, it is.
Wow, that's a lot of clay.
That's a lot of damage.
Wow.
Well, look at this one.
Ha!
You know, Gabriel Iglesias is a comedian that a lot of people, you know, different opinions. Like, some people love him. Some people don't. My opinion of Gabriel Iglesias is very neutral.
Iglesias.
However, however, I cannot deny that his bit where he's pretending to be the crocodile hunter and he's like, wow, look at that rattlesnake. One bite from it and I'm gone. I'm gonna touch it, is fucking hilarious. Yeah. Where he's just like, I'm gonna grab it. Oh, ye beastie. Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter, is bliss.
That was a boy. It was good boy. I remember watching that when I was real little, and I was like, dude, this shit's cool. This guy like does crazy shit.
I think
I'm gonna go sit on top of a wild crocodile, because that's a smart thing to do.
Remember, kids, you can always sit on wild crocodiles. That's a smart thing to do. But what was I thinking about? God damn it, I lost my train of thought. Do I have dirt?
There should be an easier way to make bricks. Or, like... make...
You wanna know, I was thinking about Halloween earlier. You wanna know something that's weirdly kind of became a Halloween tradition for me? Watching JonTron's video of Clock Tower. I watch it every year. Like, let me explain. I have this very sacred Christmas tradition where I will watch every year this commercial. I can't remember who did it. I can't remember what year it came out. But it's essentially a commercial that shows the story of the Christmas ceasefire. If you guys don't know the story, one day on Christmas during World War I or World War II, I believe it's World War I, the two opposing sides of the war had a ceasefire on Christmas Day.
Mm-hmm.
They went out, they played games, they gave each other haircuts, they took pictures together, and for one day, they treated each other like humans. They didn't hurt each other.
They killed each other the next day.
Yeah, the very next day, they went back to defending their nations. But for that one day, Christmas...
What's a standstill?
That one day, goodness of man triumphed. So I have that super iconic commercial that I watch every year around Christmas time.
Bless you, buddy.
And for Halloween... Thank you, Skylar. That was worth interrupting my story. And at Halloween, I have JonTron going like... Bring on the Skeleton Man!
I was hoping you were going to be like, for Halloween, I like to watch that one guy in like the pumpkin mask dance.
Not even kidding. That is Sebastian's tradition every year. He will come over and he will make me watch that.
Sounds like something Sebastian would do.
Once again, I have a commercial that demonstrates the goodness of humanity and showing that people are people. Juxtaposed with John Jafaria going, not the Scissorman! I'm being strangled by the man in the mirror. Ah! It's just really funny and not as good as the Christmas tradition. But still pretty good. Alright. I think I have to make one more trip to Jaren's house. Because I need one last thing. Dirt. Okay, let's just find a chest that's empty. No, that chest has shit in it. That chest has... Wait, is that sand? Earlier I was flipping out about sand, and this chest has stacks of it. Whatever, let's just put my whole inventory in this chest.
Boy.
Except for stuff like my sword. Okay.
Boy.
So keep my... Boy.
That was
Boy.
a brilliant game.
It's a very good game.
Did you know Nolan North and Troy Baker did the voices of Magni and Modi?
Who the fuck is Magni and Modi? Are those
Thor's sons.
kids?
Yeah. I didn't know that, and I was... Holy shit.
Holy shit! A factoid!
Yeah. Nolan North and Troy Baker have a YouTube channel. They do games. I didn't know that either.
Nolan North and Troy Baker are both going to be in the Avengers game coming out later
and
next
they're
year.
also like best friends. Obviously. And they both voiced the same character in Saints Row 3.
Where, Mortis? Where'd you go? What, Mortis? He just meowed and I don't see him. Where are you? Mortis? Did you get yourself wrapped up in the blanket?
Nolan North is a funny boy. Funny man, I should say.
I'm sorry I had to take a break from the stream, everybody. I have to attempt to find my cat.
To find a stolen kitty.
Where are
Find the
you?
stolen
Up?
child.
How the fuck? He was in between my bed and the fan. And I just didn't see him. Why'd you meow? To fuck with you, Kneale.
I have a kitten attacking my toe.
I have a kitten that psychologically fucked with me just now. They've become too powerful. Execute order, kitty cat. Execute order, kitty 6. All cats
That
just
sounds
die.
way too close to kitty sex.
Kitty 6? It doesn't sound like kitty 6. You dirty. You got a dirty mind. Are you at your house?
Yes. How funny would it have been if I was in my bed again?
It wouldn't have been. Would have been quite sad. I got 5 levels.
I have 21. So,
Skylar,
boy.
I will remind you of our most recent episode where I got offended by something you and Chris said and just repeatedly started killing myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So... levels mean nothing. Honestly, the only thing I really use levels for is to name shit.
I'm gonna learn how to do enchanting.
I can't remember if I found or enchanted my Silk Touch pickaxe, but that's the only... if I enchanted that, that's the only thing I've enchanted. Hi, Morty. What's up?
Yeah.
What you doing? I have a very funny video of Mortis on my Instagram right now, where essentially I yell at him for keeping me up all night. He meows and I say, "Shut up, bitch," or something like that. And people are being mean to me because I'm being mean to the cat.
They should be.
He keeps me up literally all night. I will be sleeping, I'll wake up, and he'll be like licking my eyes. Which is cute, but at the same time, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Well, that's kind of lame. Disenchanting only takes off the top one.
Weird.
I think.
You know, even though I've been looting...
Oh, it doesn't take off curses, which is stupid.
Alright, I have several stacks of dirt. Not even kidding. I have like 5 items that I brought with me. And then everything else in my inventory is dirt! Well, Sharon's portal just got destroyed. Guess it's convenient that this was my last trip.
Good job, Leo.
I mean, I can fix it at any time. I can craft a flint and steel. Yes, I am very excited for the upcoming FNAF games. Not even kidding. I've always said that if I had enough people who liked it, I would do a FNAF podcast. But I don't. I mean, Skylar is kind of neutral on it. Like, Skylar, what do the initials WA stand for?
I don't know.
Yeah, see, Skylar's neutral. What is the true name of the purple guy? And I'll give you a hint. His initials are WA.
Winston Avenue. I don't give a shit.
You're a lot closer than you'd think. It's William Afton.
You know, how much of a dick would I have been if you tried to leave through my portal and then it just, like... I shut it.
Well, if you shut it, then it would have...
behind my house.
Yeah. You wouldn't have hurt me none.
That would have hurt my area.
Yeah, but then you would have gotten free obsidian.
Yeah?
Flying around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow.
Can't stick around, got to keep moving on.
Watch me as I'm sailing ahead.
Set me free. Trust
Follow
me.
me. Set me free. Trust me and we shall escape from the city.
I have to keep moving on. This good song.
Alright. Time to...
I watched the game. I watched the Game Grumps animated where they were like, where he started singing that song.
Mornis!
And he was like, "Haven't you found out that I'm secretly a Sonic fan?"
And then Dan goes, "No, I'm a furry," or something like that.
Yeah, and I'm a furry. So this game does wonders for both of us.
I don't think he's actually a furry. I think he's said several times that he's not sure if he's a furry, because the definition keeps changing. At least his perception of the definition. Oh, I just haven't been looking at the chat. I personally think Retro Replay is better than Game Grumps. What is Retro Replay?
Retro Replay is literally the one that Nolan North and Troy Baker do.
Ah, that's probably why. Oh yeah, people really wanted me to check that out.
It's really good. It's funny.
I didn't. Well, last time,
I mean,
also
I
earlier,
love Game Grumps anyway.
I just remembered. Somebody commented, "Hey, do you like Critical Role?" Once again, this was mentioned in another stream, but I have seen every episode of the first campaign of Critical Role. And for those of you who are unaware, that has to be well over 1,000 hours. I mean, maybe it's like closer to 800.
Because each episode was like 3 hours, right?
So at first each episode is like 3 hours. But then each episode is like 5 hours. And that's what the current format is. So to watch 2 episodes, you are spending 10 hours of your time. It's not easy to be a fan of Critical Role. It's not easy.
Unless you want to be a sadist and watch it in double speed like I.
Yeah, don't... Have you been trying to watch Critical Role lately? Because if you want to get caught up, even in double speed, it's going to take forever for you.
It's going to take a very long fucking time. I'd be like, not streaming tonight, Critical Role's got my palette.
Not even kidding. Whenever I play Minecraft, like, Here's the thing. I used to casually play Minecraft without streaming. So now I'm kind of at the point whenever I play Minecraft, I'm usually streaming. But whenever I'm not streaming and playing Minecraft, or any game for that matter, really, I am usually always listening to a podcast or a D&D thing. I tried for a little bit to catch up on the second campaign, but at this point I'm so far behind.
To catch up, you said?
Oh, also, apparently Sam Riegel plays as a girl in the second campaign, but he takes it decently seriously. He plays as a female goblin named Knot. Apparently there's a good story with her.
Interesting.
I mean, I've seen the first episode. Fun fact, and all of you can write this down on the Wikipedias. Campaign 2 for Critical Role came out on the exact day of my birthday. I believe it was when I turned 20.
Wow.
Yeah, every time you do that voice, I think of my ex-girlfriend.
Wow.
Wow.
Am I secretly your ex-girlfriend?
What do you mean secretly? I feel like you would know if you were my ex-girlfriend, Skylar. I feel like you'd be aware of that.
Are you sure?
Well, now I'm not certain. I guess that's something you have to ask yourself. Also, here's the thing. People of Disney Plus, please, dear God, put DuckTales on Disney Plus, because
DuckTales.
I saw a poster the other day which had Darkwing Duck, Chippendale the Rescue Rangers, Gosland, just basically a bunch of the Disney afternoon characters, including the Rescue Rangers, all up on this poster. So at this point, it's not even DuckTales. It's like the Disney Afternoon Avengers. And I just want to watch it and enjoy literally every second. Because I saw the first episode, and I loved it. What are you building there? Well, I'm building the land to where the Knealetapus is gonna go. You see, everybody in the chat said that I shouldn't delete the statues I built to help everybody with the vote. So instead, I'm going to use the statues to surround the Knealetapus. Oh shit, I'm actually pretty close to your area, Chris.
Chris ain't here.
Chris is in the chat.
Is he still in the chat? Ah, you rebel soul.
That's gonna ruin my view from my tower, dude.
What is?
I built my landmass somewhat close to Chris's area.
Destroy it.
Yeah, I guess I have to.
Enchanting sucks.
Because it requires levels and lapis.
I did one enchantment and it wouldn't let me enchant anymore. I don't understand it.
Well, if you enchant a book and then use an anvil, you can do multi-enchantments. But for the record, Chris, I'm still, from where that line is, I'm still building.
You can't enchant. Oh, I guess you can. What? What is going on?
How long till Chris takes over your channel? I don't know, he knows the password. Whenever he wants, I guess. I had to change the password recently because my account got hacked.
Power? What is power?
I think that would add damage, right? Oh, I found a tropical fish.
I guess we'll find out. It's just giving me power ones now. Wait.
And my shovel's gone.
That sucks.
Yeah, how much longer do I have? Okay, I'm nearly done destroying this bit. And I'm only destroying it because it's literally touching Chris's land. Had it not been touching Chris's land, I would have been like, fuck you!
That's the shit right there. I want to know what this power is. I don't know what that does.
Probably just adds damage, dude.
Now it won't even give me, like, good shit anymore. It's like, oh, you can't even... Oh, you can just power. You suck.
Well, power's still better than Bane of Arthropods.
Well, you kill spiders.
Yeah, but it just adds advantage to killing spiders. Like, why would you need advantage with that? It's a spider.
Does it work with creepers, too? Are they arthropods?
No. It only works with spiders.
Healing, efficiency, and piercing.
I'm pretty sure the definition of arthropods is things with 8 arms, like 8 legs, 8-legged creatures.
That's
like
an
octopi
arachnid.
can be... No, because octopi can be arthropods.
Arthropods are things that don't have spines.
Oh. No, that's invertebrate.
Well, what's an arthropod? Something that has an exoskeleton? I don't fucking know.
Maybe it has something to do with the
It's a
exoskeleton?
That's a scientific term that I've completely forgotten because I don't give a shit.
Where's my house? Okay, so the house isn't far from here. Good. Alright, so since I have to compensate for working around Chris's area, let's just fill in this entire... Jesus Christ. Chris, you're really fucking up my mojo! Okay, let's go... Shaboopy, shaboopy, shaboopy. Shaboopy, shaboopy, shaboopy.
Shaboopy, shaboopy.
The girl that's hard to get.
Yeah.
But you can win her yet.
Well, it doesn't work on swords.
What doesn't work on
or
swords?
any like normal tool, except maybe pickaxe. Power.
I think it works on the bows.
We will find out yet.
Oh, my stream is entertaining people. I'm just placing
No, it doesn't.
dirt.
What the fuck does power work on?
Now, Mortis, you can't just get in front of the TV.
You can.
I mean, he can, but he shouldn't.
Shaboopy, shaboopy.
The girl that's hard to get. Oh, there's a thingy down here.
I don't know what to do with that power. I don't know what it does.
I don't know what to do with the power of Shaboopy.
I have the power, but I don't know what to do with it.
I have superpowers, I just don't know what they are. Sit down, Mortis. Fuck you, guy. Fuck you, guy. Flap. Flap, 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 flap. Oh, fuck you, I don't want to die. Come here, you bitch. Flap, flap, flap. Skylar just took a shit. He's still taking a shit. Those are his shitting sounds.
How would you know this?
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to, my boy. I want to eat food today.
I would like to do that too.
Well, we gotta finish the stream first. Or we could take like a sexy break.
I mean, my waifu will return at
And then
like
you'll be
12.
all busy.
Yeah, for the most part. At least for a little while, and then I might be able to get back on. Maybe around 1 or so.
Alright, let's go till it's about time for Kay to show up, and then we'll take a little break.
11. We should be good for about an hour.
Well, Mortis, I'm gonna have to eat you.
Yeah. You speaking about Chinese food?
I mean, I guess that's what it would be if I ate Mortis. But, no,
I
I
was
was
take all my
just talking
sand.
about food. I guess I could also flatten these areas out to make this whole area bigger. I would see what the chat is doing, but now the cat is asleep on my armpit. He's comfy.
On your pit arm.
He's comfy in the pit. The cat pit. It's like an armpit, but there's a cat in it. I'm placing dirt and no one's gonna watch my stream. My content sucks and Chris is being mean. He's calling me names and won't let me build towards his land. Next time I see him, he'll slap me with his hand.
With his ham.
With his ham. His ham he just carries in his pocket. Remember that period of time whenever people would like bring your own food to gatherings? I would just bring a frozen ham.
And eat it by yourself.
Yeah, without cooking it. Let me explain, I wouldn't eat it raw. They come pre-cooked. I mean, if anyone said, "Hey Neil, can I have some of your frozen ham?" I wouldn't tell them no.
You just grab it by the haunch and eat it.
It's pre-cooked, and I like stuff that's been pre-cooked and is now frozen. I love the taste of it. I know that's weird to some people, but suck my dick.
Suck my pee-pee.
Put my pee-pee in your mouth.
Ow.
And then Skylar will say ow because my pee-pee has spikes.
You got a lizard pee-pee?
I've got a lizard penis.
Or an echidna penis?
I don't have 3 heads. 4 heads. How many heads do echidnas have? 4?
They have 4 penis. 4 peni.
I'm just making a conscious effort.
4 peens.
A cautious effort to not build too close to a water temple, because that would ruin a lot of the minigames.
That would not be fun.
Well, whatever the minigames or the Neolympics challenges are going to be, they're probably going to involve mining, at least some of them. And also, it would just suck to build them if we were that close.
That's what I was gonna grab.
I was talking about Five Nights at Freddy's earlier. I think I forgot to finish my thought. Yeah, if I could find more people who like it, I'd do a podcast about it. Same thing with Power Rangers. And Spider-Man. There's a lot of things I'd do a podcast about. There should be a podcast where the whole stipulation is people just come on and talk about shit they like. Like, each day someone else has a different thing that they just like and want to talk about.
I mean, I already talked about Bionicles.
The Feel Good Podcast.
The nostalgia critiques.
Yeah. That's stealing.
Not critic, critique. It's
I feel like that's still stealing. That's like the equivalent of me going, well, I don't want to be a Game Grump, so I'll be like, I'll be a controller angry. That was stupid.
Controller angry.
I'm a controller angry. It's stupid, but, you know. Where the fuck am I? Okay, there it is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
You've broken free yet again, Radar.
Wait,
you know what?
Wasn't he in like a...
It's fine.
Why don't you let him in your house?
He's in a gate now. Well, I mean, I can. It's just... That's gonna be hard.
Why, because of the glass elevator?
Well, that, and I just don't know if he'll fit through my door.
I think he'll fit.
They're weird.
I don't know why, I was gripping my controller like with a lot of strength. Like I was pushing the button down just really hard.
I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this.
The Footlocker?
I have an idea for it. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna do it.
My view is so entertaining, isn't it, everybody? Look at my view. Actually, this is kinda... I'm currently in third person. And I am kinda doing cool things. Go. Can you place blocks while in a boat?
I don't know.
I mean, I know you can destroy some because I did it the other day. Oh no, that's not a worry. We'll get more materials when... Guys, I'm planning on mining some of these areas out, so we'll get more materials when I destroy them. Doesn't matter if I run out of dirt. What a creative stream I'm doing. As I place this dirt like a boss. Here I thought the episode was gonna be, we're gonna move the statues. Nope.
Animals.
Just like animals, animals, just like animals. Baby, I'm praying on you tonight. Better, 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 better. Just like animals, animals like animals.
Oh,
God damn it. I'm temporarily turning on my fly because I feel like... Let me try something. Yeah, that is infinitely easier. Annoyance.
What is?
I went into fly mode and tested if it was easier to build while flying than it is while in the water. And it is. It's infinitely easier. And then I went right back in and turned off my flying. I just wanted to see if it was easier. That way I could properly torture myself about it.
Yay!
Yay! Kneale's in agony!
Yeah.
So, I heard a rumor. And just let it be known, if this rumor is true, I'ma kick some ass. It's not actually a rumor. It's one guy said it. One guy said, it would be really fucking stupid. They said they're gonna do Beta Ray Bill, but it's gonna be really stupid if they do the horse. So what they should do is just make him a guy. If they make Beta Ray Bill a guy, I'm gonna go murder that person.
He's not even a horse, he's an alien.
Yeah, but he's a horse alien.
He happens to kinda look like a horse.
There's no kinda about it, he's a horse alien.
But he's got holes in the side of his mouth.
Yeah, that's part of his alien.
It's like Jonah Hex, but Norse.
And also Jonah Hex is like
And
a
a
star.
horse.
He's like Jonah Horse.
Jonah Horse.
Jonah Hex's unpopular animal sidekick.
Jonah Horse.
Jonah, why are you naming your animals after yourself? That's not very creative. Shut up, wife.
My wife's dead.
My wife is dead. So you are a
You're
figment
not
of
my
my own
wife.
imagination. Mocking my name and abilities. But if I'm not creative, how did I think up you, bitch?
Dun dun dun.
What a twist.
What a twist.
Is Robot Chicken still going?
I'm not sure.
If it is, I don't... I never remember it not being funny.
Pretty funny.
Like, I remember it was fucked up at times. But it was always
Oh yeah,
funny.
always.
Well, sometimes it's fucked up, but sometimes it's really mundane. Like, sometimes they get joy out of watching a gummy bear step on a bear trap and scream in agony for hours.
That one was one of my favorites.
Or having a giraffe go through the process of grief while dying in a sinkhole, accept his grief, and then he reached the bottom of the sinkhole and is just stuck there for life. Or the one where all of the characters in the Peanuts die. But then, there's also some very mundane shit, like all of the laughs you can get from Emperor Palpatine being on an escalator.
Yeah, that one was good.
Stormtrooper. My lord.
Stormtrooper.
My lord.
Stormtrooper.
My lord.
Stormtrooper.
My lord.
Stormtrooper.
My lord.
Go fuck yourself.
No, it's like a natural progression. Like, he slowly gets bored of it, so he stops saying Stormtrooper, and he's just like, it's like, my lord, and it's like, hey, my lord, yo, my lord, hi there. And then slowly he gets more and more frustrated with it, and it's like, my lord,
Go fuck
yourself.
Fuck
My lord,
you.
go fuck yourself. My lord, go
And
fuck
then-
yourself.
And then it's the fucking Forlom robot. What's
What's
up? Oh boy.
So what we're saying is, turn off the stream. Go watch Robot Chicken.
Yeah, don't give a shit about us. You don't do this for your entertainment.
We don't get
Watch
paid,
the
which
regular
means we
cast.
don't matter. Go watch people who get paid. Because they matter.
No, I tried to break an axe with bricks. Or break bricks the other way around.
So yes, the thing I said.
God.
What do you think the Spider-Man You okay? What do you think the Spider-Man... Yeah! Yeah! Simba! Simba! Everything the light touches is our kingdom!
Kingdom!
I just hurt my rib cage yelling that. I think I forgot I'm still sick.
Ow, that actually hurt.
Simba! Shit!
Not again!
So, let me just go into flight mode so everybody can see this. Just so you're aware, this is indeed the measurements I'm going to be building at. And I'm going to be destroying these islands. This is going to take a very long time. I may do the majority of it off screen. Because no one should have to watch that. What?
Are you like across the way?
I'm right here.
Bleh. Bleh.
We're here.
Bleh.
Look, we're like kind of around where Chris's area is.
I see. Wah, 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 so many people.
Wah, wah, wah.
That
Fuck was
feeling
that?
when you get a bunch of slobber. Are we on the other side of Chris's area?
We're on one side of it. You can also see, if you go to the end of this dirt path, you can see my house.
Eh. Eh.
I'm gonna need a lot more dirt.
Whoa, Neil.
What?
Do you see these natural, like, light shine things on the ground? This one looks like an arrow.
Hold on. What
Like,
light
get up on
shine?
top of the water. Look at the bottom. That one looks like an arrow.
What looks like an arrow?
There's light
Where do you...
in the
what?
in the water, like over here, like on the bottom of the ground, like down here. It's like lighter than the rest.
Here, let me set it to night. Maybe it will be easier to see. Yeah, no, I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
Well, go to my stream whenever you're done. Like this is over, cause like there's clearly something there. My screen's darker than yours, and I can see that. There's like a beam of light in the water, and it like is lighting up the bottom of the thing with an arrow-shaped light.
Like pointing in a direction?
Yeah, like pointing back towards your house.
Maybe we should follow it. Maybe it's like a thing and it leads to treasure or something. Or maybe we're just dumb. Maybe we're just dumb diddle-doddles. I don't want to be a diddle-doddle.
I don't want to be a diddle-doddle. Diddle kid.
You've been diddled. Whoa, diddle kid. Diddle kid is here.
Diddle diddle.
God, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to deal with all this fucking kelp. Simba.
Simba.
No, I'm disappointed. It's Simba.
Saru.
Simba.
Simsimony.
Simsimony. You want to hear some bullshit?
Why not?
Okay, so I guess this could be a new thing. Like, it's, you want to hear, have you heard about this shit? And the alternative one, the rant one, is, you want to hear some bullshit? Okay, so, you know my brother Caleb? He went on a field trip today. So did Harley, Jaren's sister, who is a friend of mine. That's actually how I found out what the field trip was. But it was to Indianapolis, and just... Okay, so let's say you're going on a school field trip, right? And you hear that your brother is going. Obviously you would assume, okay, they're going to like a museum or something. They actually went to a play. And out of my own curiosity, I asked Harley, hey, what play did you go see? And apparently, this was like a big production. This wasn't like a tiny play. This wasn't like a college thing. They went to a theater in Indianapolis, and they saw 12 Angry Men. And I got fucking pissed, because I have always wanted to see 12 Angry Men, and now Caleb knows it.
That's funny.
It's not funny, Skylar. It's upsetting because I want to see 12 Angry Men, and today my insignificance have gone and seen it without me. And Jaren's sister, who is my bro. She was in the chat earlier. Her name is Harley.
That's the name of my dog.
That's the name of a clown girl who wants to eat your babies. Oh wait, that's Pennywise.
He's a girl?
He has no gender. Confirmed in the book, he has no gender.
Well, I mean, he is technically not even...
It's an it. Ergo anything. The name of the title. The name of the title. The title of the book.
But Pennywise was portrayed as a male clown.
Well, he never says, I'm a man.
No.
He never says he, or refers to himself as a guy. Also, all the kids call him it, so they're fully aware it's not a man.
It's not even human.
He's an alien. I don't know why, but it really sounded like I was about to sing, he's a maniac, maniac!
That's what I did. It's an alien on the floor.
We have fun here.
We have fun here. It's our sole job to have fun.
We have fun here, brother. Oh wait, that's Hulk Hogan. We slap into my asshole, and we have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kristen said at 11:05, I'm going to go now. And he's been gone since. He's dead. He's long dead.
Is dead. Looks like I have won a twister.
Not even. I think I've said this on the stream before. But the most recent Starbomb album I didn't really like, except for this song that Vegeta sings, which is, it's a love song for Bulma. but he can't stop talking about how he wants to beat up Goku during it. And it starts off like really good. It's like, Obama, sweet Bulma. And then he just keeps going on tangents about how he wants to beat the shit out of Goku. Which is truly Vegeta's greatest love. I might look up some Starbomb Nightcore once we're done here. Do you like Nightcore?
Yeah.
You don't like Nightcore?
Not necessarily.
Wait a minute, you like listening to shit sped up, but you can't take Nightcore?
Music is the exception.
I like Nightcore. It just makes everything go a little faster, and sometimes that can change the momentum of the song. I mean,
recently was introduced to a band called Three Teeth, and they did a cover of Pumped Up Kicks, and it's different because it's slower, and I like it, but it's different.
What? What do you mean it's slow? How do you get slower than what? Pumped Up Kicks is like going. Yeah, run, better run, outrun.
Well, maybe it's a,
so
maybe
you're
it's
doing it slower. It's like, oh.
Maybe it was the same speed. I don't know, but you should look it up. It's pretty cool. It's like a heavy metal version of it, and it's cool.
Kids with their pumped up kicks better run, outrun my gun. I mean, literally, it's just all the other kids with their pumped up kicks. It's so slow. So you sing it any slower, it's literally like...
I don't know, I guess I thought it was a faster song.
It's all the other kids with their pumped up kicks better run, outrun their gun.
Not that fast.
Well, that's the Weird Al version. Weird Al does it fast.
All the other kids with
their pumped up kicks better run,
outrun my gun. The beginning of the video is just them cleaning a gun for the Three Teeth version.
I didn't know that song was about like a shooting until Sebastian directly told me, hey, this song is about a shooting. Like, I just said, better run, and then I'd stop singing. And I just never acknowledged the next word was gun.
And Pumped Up Kicks is a reference to those shoes that can be pumped, I believe.
Your Jordans.
Now the ones that have like the pressurized thing in them.
The thing that lets you jump higher?
Apparently.
You talk about slick shoes from the Goonies? Well, see, I think about here is a good time to take a break. So you know what we need to go do?
Do a school shooting.
No. No. No, we need to go check on the Trident.
Oh yeah, we need to do that. Ah, the other kids.
All the other Simbas.
Oh, and Three Teeth is all one word if you guys are actually interested. They're definitely a different band. Pretty interesting.
You know, I gotta say, I hate certain names of bands. Like, no disrespect to the actual bands or rappers or whatever, but shit like Limp Bizkit, that's dumb to me.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Well, you know what a limp biscuit is?
What is it?
Yeah.
Is it a sex thing?
It is a sex thing.
What's
It's a
Limp
thing where a
Bizkit?
group of guys
It's
get
still
together.
here!
It's a thing where a group of guys get together, jack off in a circle, and come onto a biscuit, and then eat it.
Ew! What? Why? Why would you name your band / rapper after that?
I don't fucking know. At least they jack off onto a biscuit, that's all I know.
Why do they eat
I don't know if they technically eat it. I just know they jack off onto a biscuit, but I would assume they eat it, because what would you do with a biscuit? Just come on it and throw it away?
They probably... Oh,
That's a waste.
There's an episode of Big Mouse about this. What it is, it's a game. Everybody jerks off, and then the last person to come has to eat the biscuit.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Because college kids are stupid. More importantly, why would you hinge your entire musical career off of that? I thought it was dumb when it was just a biscuit that was limp. Now we know it's jacking off.
Onto that biscuit.
And then eating
Onto
it.
said biscuit.
Alright, everybody. I have been the Kneale. Skylar has been the
Maybe that
Skylar.
means they got to it first. I don't know.
I have been the Kneale. Skylar has been the Skylar. And now we're just gonna sit here and watch this trident dance. Trident dance. Move along with me and clap your hands.
Dancing
Clap your hands.
tentacle.
Clap your hands. Just look at it now, our trident dance. Trident dance. Trident dance. Move along
We
with
should just
it
like get as
and
many
clap your
tridents as possible in this. By the end of this. I mean, you waste a trident. Oh, don't do it with like don't cheat and do it.
Hold
you gotta
on.
do it.
Wait,
the real way.
wait, I have an idea. Just
It flies back up and hits you.
wait, hold on.
That one didn't make it. Ow. Yours aren't doing it right. Oh my god. It's gonna make the game lag. I don't even know which one's mine anymore.
Be careful, Skylar. These are dangerous trident dances. And switch into survival. Get rid of the last one.
This one hit the wall. There's a bunch of these that are actually in the wall.
Oh, I'm picking them all up. I'll throw them into lava off screen. Look
You
at
need to
him
grab all
go!
of them.
Look at him dance!
You have to do it. You have to do it straight down.
I did it straight down. Everybody, we're ending the stream now. We got distracted. How do we get rid of these? Oh yeah, we had to. Well, we know how to get rid of them.
Well, I'm gonna go. We might stream later. Bye.
Bad. I didn't say anything bad about drunk Minecraft. Shut up. It's fine. It's just not for me.